Hello everyone.
Hi Cam.
Welcome to the first challenge of the season, Big Brother Minnesota 2. I'm happy to have you guys. Let's begin explaining the first challenge. Today's challenge is called Don't Drink the Kool-Aid. There are two areas set up on here today. On one end we have a pool filled with Kool-Aid. On the other hand we have cups on the ground in front of you. You will start on the end with the cups. On the whistle blow, you will run to the pool and proceed to fill your mouth with Kool-Aid. But as the challenge states, don't drink the Kool-Aid. Once your mouth is filled with Kool-Aid, you will run to the cups on the other side and spit the liquid into the cup. Once one cup is filled, grab another one and keep on going. You will repeat this sequence until the whistle is blown again, ending the comp. This is an HOH comp with a twist. Once the comp is done, all house guests will return to the house and will be called out one by one. When you come outside, your cups will be placed on the ground. You will have the choice to allocate your cups towards an HOH win or a mystery win. You can place all your cups towards one or the other, or choose to split them however you want. The house guest with the most liquid in the cups allocated to the HOH spot wins, and the same for the mystery. Once each house guest placed their cups, we will announce the winner of the HOH and the mystery. Don't drink the Kool-Aid and make your choice wisely. Everyone's cruising. Tyler, not looking like she wants any part of it. Seems like a couple people are on a pretty good pace right now. Some cups are filling up here. Who wants it? Meg falls down.
My mouth is too small for this.
Everyone's cruising. Everyone's picking up a good little pace here. Everyone's still in it. I see some cups behind a couple people. We just got to see which one's the most full. Hopefully no one laughs and spits it on somebody, because that'd be hilarious.
It'll be me if anybody. So.
Well, you can't spit if you're on the ground.
No, I'm saying I'll get spit on.
Oh. You guys better turn into high gear. You got a minute left. A minute.
I thought you were doing that.
If you really want it, you're gonna need to turn into high gear here. People's stamina catching up with them. Jaden, you get one.
Yay!
David doesn't.
Oh shit.
No, yeah, go spit it. Go spit it. Okay, got it. Hello, house guest.
Thank you. Hello.
After the results, we do have an HOH winner. We do have a mystery winner. The first head of household is Jesse. Congratulations. Now, the mystery was up for grabs. It was pretty close. Woo! But the winner of the mystery, and we'll know later what it is, Davion. There's nothing for you, but But you can just stand up. Good job.
Appreciate you.
That's the results right now. So we'll give it an hour. Jesse, talk around, and we'll go from there. See you guys in an hour.
Well, listen. After we all knew this was gonna happen. Everyone went out there without. No one had shoes on. Nobody had shoes. I'm the only one with shoes. Come on now. As soon as we first started, the first runoff, I knew it was over. Like, I just knew. I had it in the bag. I don't know what's. I gotta go talk. I haven't talked to anyone yet, so I'll be back. But you know, the first day, first HOH, it sets the tone.
Alright, so what's up, guys? Just won the first competition for the mystery prize, and I'm not gonna lie, I feel pretty good about this, you know? The competition, when we first started, you know, I was just like, how am I gonna like transfer the cups and stuff like that? But as it went on, I kind of just big gulps, pushed it on, and then towards the end when they were measuring the cups, you know, they asked us, you know, what did you want it towards the mystery prize or did you want it towards HOH? And I noticed that Jesse had hella cups, so I knew he was gonna win HOH, no problem. So I just put all my stuff in mystery and I ended up winning. So, and the prize is really something special, I'm not gonna lie. I got a lot of strategy and a lot of planning to do, but it's gonna be a great season, so y'all just need to stay tuned. Peace.
Alright, so we just had our first comp and Jesse won and Davion won the mystery. I honestly wasn't that shocked. He was bolting straight through and through. But I think he was a good choice for head of household because he seems like a very level-head dude. And, you know, on my first day here, I have talked about almost to everyone. And I feel like I've become, like, I made a pretty good bond with, like, all the girls here and some of the dudes as well. But I haven't talked to much of Sam or Victor that much, and so right now either I need to talk to them more or like start thinking of a strategy or something, but right now I am probably just gonna stick with my girls right now, see what happens, and so yeah.
Well, I've already made an alliance with Tyler just because she's my girlfriend and I feel like I kind of had to do that. And then with the competition, Jesse was just kind of in a league of his own the whole time, so there wasn't much point in kind of trying to win after I saw him fill up 3 cups and I only had 1. And then I think I'm the only person that split up my cups, which maybe wasn't the best idea, but you never know, the special reward could be bad, so maybe I'm safe.
Yeah, no, I walked and I watched everybody hunker down by the pool like a bunch of dogs, and I decided, fuck no. So I just left and I sat down because I'm not built for Kool-Aid consumption. Learned that, knew that already. Also went into it a little bit too sober. Didn't know that, thought I was fine, went to put on my shoes, decided I wasn't. So that's pretty much my reasoning for not participating, and it was just, there's a little bit more than I was expecting for the first competition. Should have thought ahead. It's Cameron and Maddie. I should have been smarter than that, but I wasn't. So that's pretty much, yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of nervous about the HOH and the eviction. Kind of not. Like, he is my brother, but he could go either way. So I guess I don't really know, but I feel like I have enough close relationships just from when we all met each other last night for me to be okay, hopefully. So I guess we'll see what happens, but who knows?
It's nice to know that the competition is done, the first one's over. All I have to worry about is staying in the house for one more night. Yeah, that's kind of it. It was really funny when Jesse, after he was done doing his confession, he came back downstairs and everyone was like, so Jesse, you want to go talk? And like, it was very much like 2 groups. And it was just easy to tell, like, who was already been talking and then kind of, like, seeing how my strategy and, like, how I can help either group. And I need to make some conversations after this, but, yeah, I need to go talk to Jesse and maybe Davion, too, because I don't know if the surprise is good or bad. Just, obviously, probably won't say, but just pick his brain a little bit, too. Because I'm not sure about Davion and Victor, but yeah. Everybody else is pretty clear.
All right, that first competition was intense to say the least. I thought that I had a shot. I'm kind of kicking myself because you could tell that Jesse had the most cups, but for some reason I thought I had a good second place, maybe shot, and people could have put, Jesse could have put his cups for the prize instead of HOH. So I just want to make sure that I went for HOH still, even though it was kind of obvious that Jesse won it. I'm happy he won it. Jesse and I have a duo going, as well as another 5-person alliance with Brittany, Meg, and Hanna right now. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I think I know where Jesse's head's at, and yeah, I'm excited for this season.
Like I said before, I haven't talked to anybody, so I don't exactly know 3 yet. I have 1 that I feel fairly confident I'll nominate, and that is Victor.
I'm not really worried about getting voted out here. It's Jesse. He's a veteran player. He knows what he's doing. I don't think he sees me as a threat. Yeah, I'm pretty cool with him. Same time, I have no idea what to expect, so it could be anybody really, but I'm not really worried at all. I put all my cups to the mystery, thinking almost everybody would go for the HOH because they would feel safer going with that because they didn't know what the mystery was. I should have known I had no chance of getting either, but it's whatever, I had to go for it. Yeah.
So I was really at a disadvantage in this comp because it was a physical challenge. I do have asthma, so I was kind of dying towards the end, but I was still really trying to try my best. I did fall and scrape my knee, but I'm really glad that Jesse won because me, him, and David have kind of like already talked about doing kind of like a bet thing. I think we already know that people are sort of suspicious about that, but we're trying to get Brittany and Hanna in there as well. I think right now the plan for Jesse is to put up Victor for sure. That's what he said. I'm not sure why, so I'm kind of suspicious about that. And then to put up Tyler, because she did not try at all during the comp.
So there's already been a lot of talk. I think me, David, Jesse, and Meg have something going on, and we're trying to get Hanna in it, but she told us she was thinking about Davion and Victor. So I don't know what's going on there. Jesse just told us that he's gonna put up Tyler and then Victor, but he still wants to talk to them first.
Woo. Hey, what's up, guys? What's up? Shout out to my moms, my sister. Shout out to all my homies back home. Much love for all y'all. So let's see what's in this box, man. So it's called Pandora's Box. Let's see what it says. So the Diamond Power Veto allows the holder of the power to remove a house guest off the nomination block and then select a new nominee themselves. Ooh. Instead of deferring the HOH for the replacement nominee, you cannot nominate HOH or POV holder that week. You have until the final 6 to use this. After that, the power will not work, but there's a catch. Now that you've accepted the prize, the punishment means you're not able to compete in the next HOH competition. Okay, your punishment will be known by the house guest tomorrow. However, you may choose to keep the prize a secret. Ooh, only time will tell, or something like that. Okay. You feel me? I thought, you feel me?
This is the nomination ceremony. It is my responsibility as head of household to nominate 2 house guests for eviction. Davion.
Meg.
Brittany.
David.
Sam.
Jaden. Alright. Victor, Tyler, I nominated you. Victor, you're a big boy. I know. You're gonna be physical in those competitions. I saw you put 100% effort in that first one. I know you're a little scary of a competitor. I can't lie. Tyler, you're a little bit on the opposite end. You didn't try. I feel like this will be good for you as well. It'll light a fire under your ass. You know.
You would hope.
Effort. I would hope. You know. I know you're both strong. You'll both work your ass off in this POV. Dude. Yeah. Just best of luck, both of you.
I knew he was going to do that because we talked about it, and I told him because he told me he was going to pick Victor, and we couldn't think of somebody else to do, and I said if you want to put somebody up as like a pawn, or like I used the, like if he wanted to go for somebody who, like trying to think of somebody who wouldn't really care, and me and Sam were both in with Jesse, and Sam was like if you were going to go for somebody who wouldn't care, it'd be you. So I said you can put me up, like that's fine. I think I've made enough connections with people where I'll be alright. So I'm really not that worried. Plus, I'm kind of like a wild card because most people here don't know how I am, and Jesse does. So he knows that when I'm in the right mindset, or if I'm even slightly agitated or anything, I'm really going to kick it in the ass. And he knows that. He's known me for the 20 years of his life that he's been alive. So I feel like I'm pretty confident that I can stay because people don't suspect me to be a threat at all. And I feel like I'm probably going to use that to my advantage because I'm a little sneaky. I'm a little sneaky. So hopefully I make it. If I don't, then I don't, and I did it to myself, but that's alright. You ready?
Damn. This was like my biggest fear coming in to play this game. I did not want to come up here for 9 days just to get voted out first and watch everybody else play for 8 days. That's definitely what I didn't want to happen, but I'm definitely kind of nervous. I feel like his reasoning for nominating me made sense in a way. I gotta disagree because that first comp was literally like a perfect example of that comp was not in my favor at all. I'm slow. I got low stam. I couldn't use my strength or my bigness to my advantage at all. And I doubt any comps in the coming days will really allow me to do that. It's coming from, but I completely disagree with it. I'm a new player. I think there's some better nominations you could have gone with.
Tyler, Victor, it had to be done. You know, Tyler, they're on complete opposite sides of the spectrum. One didn't try, the other one completely tried. So, I feel like I know which one's going home. But this is the Big Brother house, you know, POV, you never know what could happen. I know. You never know, nothing could happen. Yeah, I feel confident. I feel good. I feel like people trust me. I feel like everyone trusts me. Which is a nice feeling to have. And then again, I have this. This is always a good feeling to have. But yeah, I gotta come up with names. We'll be me, Dave. We got some things working. We gotta come up with a name. We'll be back though. You know, we'll figure something out.
Surprised that Tyler got nominated. No offense, he didn't really do anything in the first challenge. But
Yeah, that's fair.
I feel like you're more of a pawn in the bigger game of Big Brother.
Yeah, because I feel like Victor is the goal for a lot of the people. So I think it was more just like I was an option, and it made it a lot easier to just put me up than to put somebody else up who actually participated and then risk them being pissed about it. Because I know I have your vote. At least I would hope so.
The only challenge is if either of you get the power of veto, who's Jesse putting up?
Yeah, that's the tricky thing, because I don't know, because I know I've talked to him and he doesn't know either. So I guess if it comes down to it, we'll find out, because from who I've talked to, everybody else who's in it has pretty much said that they'll either not use it or they have no idea who they'll use it on.
Yeah.
So it's really kind of up to me and Victor to get it for ourselves or stay where we are.
This is the POV picking of the two nominees. Please join me up here. House guest choice, David.
Hanna.
Meg.
Let's see. Jaden, will you host?
Alright, so everything just happened and then I became the host of the POV competition.
Obviously I'm playing in the veto game. Victor hasn't talked to anybody. From what I've been hearing, he hasn't like had a one-on-one conversation with any of us who are going to be in the veto competition. So that makes me wonder if he's just going to throw it, like he just wants to get out, or, which I don't see Victor wanting to get out right away, or if he's just going to hope that people are going to vote for him. I have no clue what his game plan is.
Pretty confident people trust that I made the right decision on my nomination picking. So we'll see how this POV goes, and if everything goes right, Victor will go home. If not, we're gonna put Davion up and hopefully figure out what that mystery prize is.
Welcome to the first POV competition. Our first POV comp is called Candy Counter. In this challenge, you will have 3 minutes to view the 5 jars in front of you. When the 3 minutes are up, we will move the jars and ask you to write a guess on how many pieces of candy are in each jar on your whiteboard. The house guest with the farthest away guess will be eliminated, and we will move on to the next jar. The house guest with the closest guess in the final round will be awarded the power of veto. Now step on to the candy counter.
And that's time.
Okay, everyone, reveal your answer for jar number 1.
I just wrote mine so small.
Jesse,
Can you clarify what the second
That's
one
a
is?
5.
Okay.
Now do I
Listen,
say?
Okay, give me a second.
I read it at a 5th grade level.
Okay, so the first jar, the number was 70.
Holy shit!
Nailed that.
So,
Jesse,
Damn.
I am sorry, but you have been eliminated.
I might be fried. Oh, fuck. I did not see 70.
once I see everyone's marker down on the table, I know that you're done. Okay, everyone reveal.
Alright, the number for jar number 2 is 28.
On the top, baby.
Hanna, but you have been eliminated.
Okay, everyone reveal.
The number for jar number 3 is 30.
I was only off by
So, Meg, I am sorry, you have been eliminated.
Let's get to me nephew.
Okay, and reveal. Is that a 42?
Yes.
33, please.
The number for jar number 4 is 37.
No.
So,
I am sorry, Tyler, that you have been eliminated.
Oh, she put 50. Oh, okay.
all right. And reveal.
Oof. Please, God.
Okay. So, the number for jar number 5 was 63.
Let's go! Let's go! Yes! 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 Yes!
So congratulations.
Oh, yes!
Alright.
Oh, yeah!
Alright, come here. Congratulations,
63, holy
Victor.
shit.
You have won the power of
Thank you.
veto.
Thank you. If we're still recording, I just want to say shout out to my mom. Follow me on Instagram, HCXGringo. You already know the vibes. Woo! I did it. Man, that was nerve-wracking as shit. For a second there, I forgot what was in the last jar. I was not expecting 50. I was not expecting 70 out of the first. I was not expecting 60 out of the last one. I was on the money with the lollipops, I think, or with the caramels. I forgot. I thought I had lost on the fourth one, except thankfully Tyler was more off than me. I was nervous as hell. I needed this. I'm safe. I don't gotta worry about being voted out now. I'm definitely gonna use it on myself, just to be safe. And head of house is gonna have to pick someone else, and I'm not expecting him to pick anybody. I'm not expecting him to pick David or Meg, or Hanna. He's probably gonna go for maybe Brittany or Jaden. I could see him picking someone like that, but I don't expect him to go for any of the vets.
So POV just ended. I ended up getting second to Victor. I mean, props to him for having, just barely more accurate numbers, but I'm so sick and tired of getting second place. Like I said before, I feel like I got second in the HOH today. I just got second in the POV, and obviously I didn't want Victor to win that. He was probably the last person I want to win. Not that he knows that, but for my own personal game and strategy, I didn't want him to win, so that kind of threw a wrench into some stuff. But now I just gotta talk to Jesse and see who he plans on putting up. I think I'm thinking it could be potentially Davion, but we'll see how that turns out. I do know that I made it through first day after the conversation, so that's a plus. And I'm just gonna try to go for HOH tomorrow because I know that Jesse can't win that, and I want to be able to make sure I can keep him safe like he kept me safe today. So
that wasn't at all how I think any of us expected that to go. It was kind of the worst possible outcome, because I think a lot of us were kind of hoping that either somebody else who wasn't on the block would get it or I would get it, and then figure it out from there. So the worst possible person, in I think most people's opinions, is the one who won it. So that kind of throws a wrench in Jesse's plans. So now he's got to figure out who else to put up on the block, which makes me a little bit more nervous, because I feel like between me and other people in the house, like and dislike of people is pretty evenly balanced between everybody else, whereas I feel like I had more people on my side versus Victor. So I'm a little nervous now, but hopefully it'll work out. If it doesn't, it was a good run.
And Victor won the veto, so I'm assuming that he's going to be using it for his own self, and then I have been hearing around that Jesse's going to use it on Davion. Davion already knows. It's already going to happen, and it seems like everyone is going to be voting off Tyler, which, I mean, sometimes it sort of makes sense because she didn't really try in the competition at all, and I think that would be my vote too. And I've also been hearing around that I was one of the choices for the second choice of replacing Victor from Jesse, and so I need to start talking to more people because apparently he sees me as a floater, so I need to start making more alliances. I think I need to talk to him more, and I gotta see what's gonna happen.
He's gonna put Davion in, but there was a fear that David might have an immunity, but after some things that Davion said, he mentioned that he had the option to use it, but he didn't have to. But it'd be weird not to use the immunity if you had it. So he thinks that if he does have that, he's gonna do Jaden or Sam. And I honestly don't know who I would go with for either of them. So because of that, I'd probably just stick with my original vote with Tyler, but that's where I'm at. Okay.
This is the veto meeting. Myself and Tyler have been nominated for eviction. Tyler, I'd like to give you an opportunity as to explain yourself as why I should use this veto on you. So, go ahead.
Victor, stop swearing.
Honestly, I already know you're gonna use that yourself, so I'm really not gonna defend myself because there's not really a point. So that's pretty much where I stand because I know where you stand, so it's alright.
Fair enough, and you're 100% right. I am going to use this veto on myself. Head of house, I am vetoing one of your nominations, so you have to pick someone to replace me.
I'm gonna pick Davion.
Davion.
Yes, sir.
You see?
Yep.
This veto meeting is adjourned.
Alright, what's up, guys? So, they put me on the chop block. You feel me? Victor won the veto. So, I'm happy for him. Now, I'm just debating to see who's all on my side so I can see if I use that diamond veto on myself or if I save it. So, right now, I'm just trying to decide because if I use it, they was telling me I can nominate somebody. So, I know I have a good idea who I want to nominate. So, we'll see what happens. But it's gonna be a fun season. So stay tuned. It's gonna get good. Use it on Sam. Try to split up the couple because Taylor's already on the block, and it's like, and I know if Sam goes, Taylor's not gonna go far right behind. She's too reliable on him. So that's the thing, you know. But it's gonna be fun. We'll see you.
Okay. I think I know where my group or team is voting. I think they want to go for Davion, but I really want to go for Tyler. So I'm just gonna vote Tyler and hope that works, just because she hasn't really talked to me once. She keeps pulling people aside and she's talking about a girl alliance, but she's not including me in that. And then she did seek me out. She's like, I'm not trying to exclude you, but that just, okay, doesn't feel that way.
Hello, house guest. So before we start tonight's eviction, Davion and Tyler, you have a chance to say why you deserve to stay here. Davion, we'll start with you.
Oh, you want to start with me?
Yeah.
Alright, so while I'm up on this block, I don't know. Just looking around. Like, I appreciate all y'all, you know. I'm here chilling. Why I think I should leave, I'm not going to say my reason, because at the end of the day, I'm not going home today because I'm going to play this. I got a diamond veto.
Okay, so that is true. It's a diamond power veto. I'm sure you guys wondering what that is. Jesse, as the HOH, you are safe. Victor, since you won the power veto, you are safe. Davion has the option to take off someone off the block and replace them with somebody. But Jesse and Victor are both safe. Davion, what are you doing with it?
Taking myself off the block, and I'm nominating Sam.
So Sam, please take a seat. Tyler, you'll start first of why you deserve to stay first.
Alright. It's an interesting dynamic with the couple, but that's alright. I am less of a threat than Sam. I'm just athletic ability and probably academics. So there is that, so he is a bigger threat in this house and in this game, and in the long run, he could just pull something out of his ass and be phenomenal. Because he did pretty good in the first HOH challenge, if you think about it, whereas I didn't do anything and I put myself in last place. So there is that, where he will probably be a bigger threat in the long run of the game.
Sam, on to you.
Well, we've only had one competition, and I feel like I haven't had a chance to show what all I can do. So, just feel like keep that in mind. Not as weak if you think I'm weak to put me up here. Yeah.
Beautiful. All right, guys, let's get to the votes. David, you're starting us off. Hello, David.
Hey, Cam.
Who would you like to vote to evict?
Today I vote to evict Sam.
All right, thank you. Hello, Hanna. Who would you like to vote to evict?
Sam.
All right, thank you.
So,
Hey, Jaden.
hey,
Who would you like to vote to evict?
go with Sam.
All right, thank you. Hello, Davion.
Hello, Cameron.
Who would you like to vote to evict?
I'm voting Sam, man.
All right, thank you. Hello, Victor.
Hello, Cammy Cam.
Who would you like to vote to evict?
Sam.
All right, thank you. Hello, Brittany.
Hi.
Who would you like to vote to evict?
I'm gonna go for Sam.
All right, thank you. Hello, Meg.
Hi, Cam.
Who would you like to vote to evict?
Sam.
All right, thank you. Hello, house guest.
Hello.
The votes are in. By a vote of 7-0.
Damn.
Sam, you've been evicted from Big Brother Minnesota 2. Please say your goodbyes and walk up the stairs.
Bye, friends. It's a good run.
Sorry. You had a really good speech.
Yeah, thanks.
Just playing the game.
Hey, Sam.
Hey, Cam.
So, unfortunately, a power was used. They put you on the block. Unfortunately, sent you home tonight. Were you feeling pretty good if if it wasn't Tyler that you maybe have been saved next, like if it was someone else next to you?
Yeah. Probably. Yeah.
Okay.
Out of us two, she's definitely talked more to people, so I think she had the advantage in that, but I don't think I did terribly in the first competition, so.
Okay. So is there a reason you think Davion put you there as the replacement nominee?
People were saying that he did it because he thought I was weak, and I don't know if he was just saying that or if he thinks I am someone to watch out for, someone that he should have watched out for because I didn't talk as much, so sometimes it's the quiet ones that will get you.
Do you have any regrets?
No, I did my best. Just wish I was here for longer.
Yep. Well, Sam, it was great to have you on. Thanks for playing. I'm sorry that it didn't go your way tonight and the power kind of screwed you over tonight. It was great having you.
Thanks for having me, yeah.
Okay, so today we lost Sam, which wasn't a surprise. Davion pulling the diamond veto wasn't a surprise either. Almost everyone in like what I keep calling the team bets, we kind of predicted that and we knew Sam was going up because Hanna got the 4-1-1 from Davion. So we had that planned, but now I'm starting to realize that team bets isn't going to work for me because I'm pretty sure team bets is going to end up being the, actual bets teaming up on me and Hanna. So I straight up told Jesse that I think I have to leave team bets. And then I'm trying to convince now Hanna, Tyler, and Jaden that we should go after team bets and get them out of the way. And they're looking at me like I'm crazy. So that's where I'm at.
So my alliance is still going strong with David, Jesse, Brittany, and Hanna. However, we do have some doubts about Brittany right now. We do think that she's trying to kind of play the field a little bit, get in with Jaden, and she was kind of going around just telling everybody that we're in an alliance, which was... I was really surprised by the events at today's eviction. Obviously, nobody knew what the surprise was that Davion received at the first HOH, but I was not expecting that at all. I was definitely expecting either him or Victor to go home today. I did not expect that twist to have Sam go home. So we'll see what happens tomorrow.
So what did we learn today? Sam is out. But Jesse apparently is intimidated by me, which I don't really understand, but fine. The way I see it, Jesse's the head honcho and David's his right-hand man. Meg is in cahoots with them. They're the 3 veteran players. I'm fine with that. I really need Jesse out. If I can get Jesse out, we're looking good. I got Davion with me. I'm gonna ride with him for a little bit. But yeah, Jesse's not slick. I know what he's doing. He's not slick.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. So, as you can see, after last night, they put your boy on the block after Victor won his power of veto. So I had to use the diamond power on myself because the way everything was going, your boy was probably going to get voted off. I guess Jesse and them felt some type of way about me. I guess I'm a threat. So I had to play it, and I put Sam up on the block because that was the smart move, because if I wouldn't have done that, the only other choices were David, which I'm pretty sure is Jesse's right-hand man, and then anyone else is too new to and I'm still trying to build alliances right now, so I can't really do much. So we'll see. It's gonna be fun. Stay tuned. Me and Victor, we definitely planning some stuff, so we'll see what happens. But best of luck. Keep on watching.